Machine guns, which fire multiple shots with one pull of the trigger, have been technically illegal since the mid-1980s. Yet while some of the guns that Stephen Paddock used to shoot more than 500 people in Las Vegas had been modified to fire as automatic weapons, they were perfectly legal, according to rules established by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, ATF. The modifications he appears to have made to his semi-automatic AR-15s, which by one estimate allowed him to fire as many as 9 rounds per second, can be bought in many different forms on the internet. And fully automatic machine guns are still being sold from ads in the back pages of gun magazines. The complicated structure of our nation's gun laws defies anyone who's not an expert on the subject. And since each state, and sometimes individual cities, has different gun laws, it makes it even more complicated. Those who are knowledgeable often don't want to talk on the record. But here's some historical perspective from gun experts. Even though the 1986 Firearms Protection Act bans the manufacture of automatic firearms for domestic commercial purchase, about 176,000 fully automatic weapons are currently in private hands. All of them are legal and can be resold for prices that can vary from $15,000 for a submachine gun firing pistol rounds to $50,000 for a military-style long-range weapon. But some of these guns may be simply parts or in parts, and currently unusable. As of 1986, all gun makers producing AR-15s or similar guns can only legally make a fully automatic AR-15 for sale to the police or military. Unlike older weapons such as the Russian AK-47, which could be made fully automatic by filing or replacing the sear, a catch that holds the hammer or bolt back until the trigger is pulled again, modern guns are difficult to modify, although it can be done. If someone is found to have converted a gun into an automatic, the penalty is a $10,000 fine, and possible 10-year jail sentence. The ATF reportedly uses stings to catch such perpetrators. But here's the catch. The agency doesn't consider certain modifications, which allow the AR-15 and other weapons to fire multiple rounds automatically, to have turned them into machine guns in the legal sense. These are some. Bump stock technology takes advantage of inertia, by allowing the shooter to keep his or her finger on the trigger. The stock rebounds after the recoil from the bullet leaving the barrel. The rebound, caused by air pressure from a gap in the stock, sends the gun forward into the shooter's stationary finger, which unleashes a volley of shots. The gun keeps firing as long as the trigger is depressed, and there's ammunition in the magazine.